because I'm still nervous about that food situation. And remember, right now, you know, we don't have the brewers going, so they're eating the fruit. You know, without that, we really would be having problems. These look pretty mature now. I would hope they'll start producing soon. Have we cleared those pastures? Yes, we have. They've just got to get built. So, and again, you know, I might buy some a couple of sheep, a couple of cattle or something, just to get these going. Oh, and I talk about it, and one pops up. What have you got for us? Ah, seeds. Not buying seeds at the moment. Definitely can't afford those. School. I think we need to put in another school. Did I put another school in? Yeah, I already put another school in. Didn't allocate a teacher. Bonehead. There we go. So we can crank our students up a bit. What else? Fishermen. I can crank fishermen up to 44. Farmers is maxed. Now I put in a hunter and a gatherer. Where? There. So let's get them assigned. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll. The hunters isn't built yet. Let's assign those ready to go in. Okay, that means we're down to like 4 labourers. Right. Well, on the basis that iron is staggeringly good at the moment, I've just got lost. My God, these maps are big. I'm gonna reduce the miners down to 15. This is going to be exhausted soon anyway. We're down to like 9% left. Okay, so 19 labourers, 8 builders, so that's cool. Everything else is maxed out. 10 woodcutters, except foresters. Logs is still holding around the 900 level, so that's cool. And I do have an idea about wood, but I'll talk to you about that later. We might have a complete culture shift, but I'm still thinking about that. I'll come back to you on that one. Like, yeah, everything's looking pretty cool. I've just noticed. Oh man, oh god, I'm gonna have so many comments from you guys saying you've only got a resource limit of 200 coal. Oh man, that's probably going to generate like so many comments from you guys. Alright, I spotted it now. Herbs is at the limit, so let's bump that up as well. I love this game. There's so many things to keep an eye on. Now a lot of people will probably get frustrated by that, and they'll be, you know, saying, oh, there's too much micromanagement. But like, if you like this kind of strategy game where micromanagement is an important thing, then boy, are you gonna love this game. I mean, it could be a little bit frustrating at times, but and like bear in mind, guys, when you're doing Let's Plays, you're trying to move things along, you're trying to keep it interesting. You don't want to spend like hours and hours going through every number, looking in absolute detail. I know some of you would like me to do that, but no, I mean, you've got to kind of rattle things along and keep it moving. But I guess I could do a bit more offline stuff. But I try to show you as much of what is going on as possible, which I think most of you want to see. You want to see the little details. You want to see the little nuances. You don't want to just like an update every couple of hours, because you want to be involved in the. I'd love to actually spend some time and click around on the houses and find out where Thor's living. I bet he's living like down here somewhere, like in one of these. It would be so cool to find him. But you got to go through every single house. Because he's probably, like Thor's probably like a student at the moment or something. I'm never going to find him. I'd have to go through every stupid house to find Thor. Would be very cool though. Like Rock, and like keep a track of him for a while and keep a track of his family. Oh, I might have a little click around and see if I can find him. It would be cool. I put these in recently, didn't I? No, I mean, yeah, could be anywhere. Could be absolutely anywhere. How's the food? Food's starting to recover a little bit. 7, almost 8,000. Firewood's still not great, but that's a couple of starvation deaths. Now that's either distribution or it's people wandering around in places that they kind of probably shouldn't be. I'll keep an eye on that. We don't want too many of those. But look, food's recovering. My God. Right, in that case, I'm going to allocate this to sheep. And I'm going to split one of the sheep pastures. Where's my closest sheep? This one. Going to split that. Cool. I mean, another couple of pastures is going to produce like a lot of food. So that's really good news. I'm going to wait until they become productive before I split the extra one. And it's a good, like I said before, it's a good idea to have a spare one anyway. So that's good. Have I got my tools? Getting some. Tools has come down because they're being stored. I wonder if like that's one of the issues, that people are bringing stuff that I don't know. But whew. Now that I've done that, I'm going to have to keep a little bit of an eye on the tools, make sure that's keeping up. Same with warm clothes. Once I've got these pastures going, we'll probably put in a tailor down here. And tools looks okay. Could probably think about putting in another blacksmith sort of fairly soon. And I'll probably try and find a place in town for them. I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of space there or something. Because what I want is the people in town to be working locally. I don't want them going down to the mines. Now, let's have a look, quick look at the pathing and see, like, if these, yeah, local. See, he's still working in the old mine. It does take a while for these people to adjust. See, I mean, look, he's going all the way down here to the. Oh God, one's going to the mine. Oh my God, one's going down here. Idiots. Now, somebody did make a suggestion, and this was somebody in the guild that I'm in, and I'm going to take a second to tell you about the guild. I am in a Banished guild called Banished Nation, and it's a sister guild to Sim Nation, which is a Sim City guild, and I'm sure lots of those members are watching it. I mean, Sim Nation's like over 1,300 people. Banished Nation we've just set up, so I don't know how many people we've got now. We've got like, I don't know, a couple of hundred members, something like that. It's on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. It's closed. It's pretty relaxed and groovy. So if you want to check it out, I'll like put a link in the video description of this video. Come and check it out. It's very cool. I mean, you get people posting, pictures of their villages, and like people are very helpful, and people come up with strategies and all kinds of stuff. Really, really good environment to hang out in, and it's all very positive and whatever. So like, there's no trollish behaviour or anything like that. So if you want a very cool and relaxed place to like hang out and talk about Banished and whatever, check out Banished Nation. Okay, so how are we doing? Food's up around 10,000. That's excellent, and that's after we split those sheep. So that's good news. Firewood is starting to come back. Excellent. Logs is up around 1,000. That's good. We do need some coal. I'm not kind of too worried about that because we've still got plenty of tools. Clothes has been hanging around that. Yeah, we need that extra tailor to start getting that positive. But, you know, generally, as ever firewood is low, well, yeah, we know. Generally, not too bad. Hopefully, like, as soon as this gets positive in terms of production, we're producing wool right now, but once that starts producing meat again, and the other one up there, then I think it's going to be safe to turn the brewers back on. Okay, cool. Looking good. Okay, so it's hasn't moved on very far, but it's late autumn now, and they've just harvested all of the fruit and stuff. So our food has bumped up a bit. And see, this is the thing about when you start moving away from like animals and gatherers and whatever, and you start using the orchards and the crops, you get more seasonal. So you know, late autumn, that's when your food's going to be at its maximum, and summer is going to be when your food's at its minimum. So you kind of need to watch out for that. But on the basis that we got over 10,000, I switched the brewers back on so they can start producing some more alcohol, because those few tools that we allocated aren't going to last forever. Tools is okay. It's around the 500 mark. Yeah, it's just bouncing around the 500 mark. Coats is still the same. Everything else is looking pretty good. We just bought a little bit of coal, which is nice. I'll produce a few more tools. Excellent. So yeah, pretty good. We the sheep are getting there now, and so there's that one, and there's this one up here. Where did I take the sheep from? It's this one, wasn't it? Yeah. So when they start producing, then I'll split the cattle, and when those start producing as well, then I think we should be in fairly good territory. And our next expansion up to the north, and let's jump up to the island, and then we'll go up to the north. Our next expansion, I think, is going to be into this area. Yeah, like this whole area up here. And we're going to do a big agriculture thing. I've said it like quite a lot of times. Firewood's still on the low side, but it's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, agriculture. Oh man. So we're going to do the whole big agriculture thing. So that's going to be like a massive boost to our food production. So I think I still want to leave this for just like a year or two to kind of stabilize, get those animals going. But yeah, I think it's going to be a case of, oh, and I just got an achievement. What the? Oh, exports. Wow, cool. I think that's for like doing like, I don't know, like trading 100,000 units or something. We'll have a look at the achievements in I don't know. We'll have a recount at the next episode or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to jump out for like every single one. What's this guy bring in? It's the food merchant, but we're actually kind of okay on food. How's our inventory? Oh yeah, we're starting to get some alcohol again. We've still got the 300 tools, you know, in there. And 100 warm coats. It's early summer, which is when we're at our low point, and we're over 10,000. Yeah, well, we seem to have recovered. I don't really know what was going on. And let me go to the town hall and show you the population, because it's not like we've had like a big dip in the population or something. But a couple. I mean, but like nothing significant. Everything's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know I don't know. I've been saying that a lot recently. Oh look, iron, coal, stone, excellent. Oh, we've got our bridge built. And we've got a ton of labourers. Are these all maxed out? No. A couple more herdsmen we need. Farmers is maxed. Right, well, in that... Oh look, stone is... I was just going to grab some stone, but stone's like awesome. Iron's awesome. The only thing we're actually lacking is coal right now. Wow, well that's pretty sweet. Yeah. That is pretty sweet. In that case, I'm going to bump... What's our inventory like? 300. Has he got anything else to trade? Yeah, he's got 200 iron tools. Yeah, I'm going to increase this to like 600, I think, for the coal. See if we can get the old coal up into permanently positive territory. I think that would be a good thing. Alrighty. Look at the food. The food's gone from like 12,000, like just boom, like to 5,000 just while we've been talking. But we're into early autumn, so yeah, we should be bringing these in pretty soon, and that's going to whack our food like right up again. Yep, we're up into autumn, so that, yeah, look at them harvesting all the fruit. Yeah, and this number's just going to go up and up and up. Okay, excellent. So I guess the thing to do is to look at it year on year. So when all of this has been brought in, like where do we go? And you'll see my autosave is going off more often now, because I had a bunch of crashes a little while ago. Like when I started a recording session, and I had like 4 crashes in a row. So but I'd got a bunch of stuff running. I'd got some video editing software up at the same time, so I got rid of that, freed up a lot of memory, and now the game's pretty stable. So I think it was just that I wasn't keeping enough free memory. So if you're having crashes, maybe get rid of a few things in the back, in the sort of running in the background or whatever. That may help you out. Yeah, so that went up to about 15,000, didn't it? So year on year, it looks like we're stable, maybe just growing a little bit. But if I zip up to the island, I do like those hotkeys, I must admit, and check on our production. Right, food. We used 48,000 and we produced 50,000. So there you go. So we should have gone up year on year by about 2,000 food. So there you go. And that's how you can keep a track on that. Firewood. So fuel, which I'm assuming means firewood and coal. And that's probably what's stopping us from having people dying of hypothermia. And I noticed I've closed this again. Is that people are burning the coal. So we probably want to crank these the coal buying up a little bit. Although our firewood's recovering again now. We're over 1,000, so hopefully they'll start burning firewood rather than coal. But yeah, the coal's actually a nice thing to bring in, because it does give you that little buffer that if you're running out of firewood, then you've got coal. We're still running at like 900 logs. We've been at that level for like a long time, and I checked my reserve, it's 2,000. Yeah, and we're only running with 18 foresters, so we could bump that number up and produce more. So I'm thinking about, maybe bang in another woodcutter, and get us into like seriously positive territory. Where can I pop in a woodcutter? Just bang one in down there. Yes, I know another trade has arrived, but I don't care, because it's going to auto trade, so I don't have to worry about it, to be honest. I'm going to pop the woodcutter in. Flip him round. I'll pop him in that way. You know, I'm going to get ahead of the curve on the firewood. I'm going to put another one in. So we'll pop 2 more woodcutters in, because I noticed that this isn't very positive. So that should give us some expansion room. We've got like 43 labourers, so I'm going to crank the foresters up to max. And how's stone? Stone's good. Iron's excellent. Because our iron mine's going to run out pretty soon. 9% remaining. It'll last a few more years, but not that much longer.